Hey zombie, how are ya? Doing alright. How are the kittens? Yeah, that's cute. Okay. There we go. Cute. Let me go look. They're so cute. Stop. They're so cute. All their little noises. I love their little noises. What? Yeah, uh that's zombies kittens. Surprise kittens. Future, how are you? Saf, how are you? Hi, Haven. Maybe not tonight. How are you though? What's his name? Whose name? Who's he? Phenomenal. Good. The emote?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
What are you talking about? I'm confused. I'm glad you're doing well, Saf. What are I'm very lost.
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You talking about the emote?
Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
The one that Saf said? Were you trying to get me to say Baby Yoda or something? Is that what the vibe was? I'm confused. No? I'm confused, bro. Open. I'm confused. Yoda Jr.? I don't understand. But okay. How are you? Why was class bugging today? What was that about? Ask these. Just was. Alright. Slay. Cool. Love that. Love when class be bugging. Fun. Gotta get your blood points then. Were you misbehaving? Is that why your teacher was doing as such? I don't think you meant representative, but I think I knew what you meant. I feel like just do what you want to do, zombie. It don't matter. It don't matter. I don't know if I believe you, future. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Cotton, what's good? I'm up in here yapping at the ghost with my voice on. Do 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 do. My gosh, bro, I am like fighting for my life today. I be fighting for my life today. Oh, future. See, this is why I will not teach teenagers, bro. No, Cotton, that's me. My allergies have been like awful today. I again have taken... I took 3 different allergy medicines, and I also put like allergy eye drops in my eyes, and I'm still dying. Slay, zombie. Do what makes you happy, you know? What did you do? Because if I had a teenager that was like, you would stop talking, then I would gladly tell you I would crash out. I'm like dying hardcore. It also didn't help. Chiz got his hairs cut today. Like fair, future, but also like don't get me wrong, he also was at fault. But I know that if I was having a bad day, like I could very well see myself acting like that, and interacting with a teenager would make me want to die if I was in a bad place like that. But that is all. But oh, Chiz got his haircuts today. Okay, that's fair, but like, I don't know. I still don't want to deal with teenagers. Not just you specifically, but teenagers in general. Hi, Precious, how are you? But so the groomer place that I take Chiz to, they have like these 2 cats that like, they're just like office cats. They just like roam around. Wait, why? What's going on? What's going on, Precious? And one of them is this cute little black cat. He or she, I have no idea. I don't even know its name. But, for you or for her? Wait, what does that even mean? I don't know even know what that means. But this cat is like more dog-like than than Chiz ever has been. And like I was walking up to the door and it saw me through the window, and it was on like the little window ledge, and it was like pawing at me and was like so excited. And then when I came in, it like stretched up onto my torso, and I was like petting it, and like does it? No, it's still LOL, thank you. And thank you, Shayna. FNAF in real, what does that mean? In real time. And then I like, the receptionist lady was like on the phone, so I like sat down, and she like got on my lap and was like all cuddled up, and I was giving her all the lovin's. So to be fair, it's my own fault my allergies are a hot mess, but I had to do it. And then like I couldn't finish checking out because she was on my lap, so. But I eventually just got up. But so cutie. I love whoever that diva is. She's my fave. I didn't know if the cat was like chill with being picked up or not. So I just like didn't, because I didn't want her to like freak out at me. And so I just didn't until I could like talk to someone and know, but like, yep, likely story. Ugh. Precious, that seems like a dentist thing. Like, can't you like go to the dentist and like get that worked out, you know? Like, that seems like that's cool. I probably could have just picked her up, it would have been fine, but I feel like I've played something like that. I feel like Cotton, they kind of have that in the Help Wanteds, maybe. Maybe I'm thinking about the Help Wanteds. I don't remember, but I feel like I've played something similar to that. But yeah. Ear, nose, throat. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I forget that ear, nose, throat doctors exist sometimes. That's so sad. Does it, so like what do they do at the hospital? They just like drain it? Like what? I'd be down to play it. Why are these hairs so long right here? What is this? I'll see that. I don't know. Anyway. I'm too judgmental of myself. Bro, I low-key want to finish that one FNAF fan game, Joy of Creation, except it's on my laptop and all my progress is on my laptop and I don't want to redo it all. So I'm never actually going to finish it, probably. But like, homeboy might be wandering. Oh no, Shayna, no. Where are you? Fair. The Joy of Creation. That's the one I was talking about. Arguably the most famous FNAF fan game, I feel like, but I don't know. I just don't want to redo it all. I was like in the basement, at the end of the basement, and I don't like, I just don't want to redo it all. Likely story? I mean, you can check my YouTube. It's all on there. Like, all my progress is readily available. But okay. Fake AI. Girl, I saw... I've seen some of the craziest AI videos today, bro. Ugh. Boo, Shayna, that's the worst. I'm sorry. Join the club. I've been taking every single day Zyrtec, Allegra, and Benadryl, and using allergy eye drops, and every once in a while when I remember doing Flonase. Like, I fight for my life. I bet you thought they were real. No, there was, okay. There was one that was like, I think the people were trying to sell it as being real. Right, Shayna, I'd take the itchy arm over the like runny nose, watery eye any day, bruh. So much more tolerable, I feel like. Depending on how itchy the arm is, I guess, but Future, one of the AI videos, there was like, they were trying to pass it off as real, and there was like this scuba diver swimming right by like an alligator or something, and my guy was like swimming underneath it, and they were like, what a close call. But like the scuba diver, like his torso was facing upwards, but the back half of him was facing downwards, so like his booty cheeks were up. It was very interesting. Yeah, see, I don't know any of those except for the Joy of Creation. But unless my guy's very flexible, which, you know. It'll help, Shayna, it'll help. I don't know what I'm doing, bruh. My guy like moved out here. Excuse me. Anywho. What else? Oh wait, I need my gotta go, 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 gotta go. Nice. Okay. Pulsar demon miling. Okay. Candies. I've maybe heard of that before. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'll bring this in. Okay. I just need this and this. What else is in my hands? The freak? Get out of here. Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Precious. I forget that ENTs like exist sometimes. My brother used to have problems with that kind of stuff. And I don't know if it's like super related, but he got his tonsils out, and then low-key that other stuff kind of worked itself out. Which I don't know why or how, but you know. If it works, it works. That was forever ago, though. I still got my tonsils. They low-key be big.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Probably because I've been sick since December. But whatever. Oop, oopsies. Oopsies. Whatever. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good reason to get them out. My brother just constantly had strep throat, and he also had abscess and stuff in his mouth all the time, but he was just, which probably the abscess and stuff probably stemmed more from like the strep problems, which is why they kind of resolved with the getting the tonsils out. But my man was so susceptible to strep. He got strep all the time. Like, Shayna, boo. I'm just kidding. I love that for you. That is very good. But yeah, so he got his out because he just kept getting sick. And like, my man's, yeah. That's my bro. That's my man's. Wait, is it your birthday tomorrow? Oh my goodness. Time flies, bro. That's so exciting. No way. I lost track of time. My goodness. So old. One day you will be old. I got you, Cotton. Yeah. I'll buy you a walker. Yeah, do it. Get her a walker. So real, Shayna. So real. They are. Basically, any gendered term I use is gender neutral. Like girl, girly pop, girl boss. Also all gender neutral. You know? You talking to me? Maybe you need to not get your panties in a twist. Maybe you need to unbunch your panties from your booty crack and relax a little. Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about the gender term things. Nah, being a teenager sucks. It sucks eggs. It really does. Like, don't get me wrong. There's awful things about being an adult too, but like, being a teenager sucks. I mean, that's fair. I would not go back. Like, look, there's some things I miss about being a teenager. Like, you know, not having to worry about the economic state of the world, but also the hormones, the puberty, the just other teenagers. Another reason why I wouldn't teach high school. I don't want to deal with other teenagers. Like, I don't know. That's fair, Cotton. Right, yeah, 15 is really like, yeah, later teenage years do get better, but like 15 specifically, yeah. 14, 13, no. I would never. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm glad you're having a good time, though. I didn't necessarily have a bad, like, my teenage years weren't necessarily bad either. But, like, looking back, I'm like, yeah. If for nothing else, like, just not wanting to go through puberty again. Like, literally, if for nothing else than that. Freaking sucks. And also having to interact with a whole bunch of other people that are also going through puberty. Also true. Something else that's very uncomfortable? Like what? you say pregnancy, so help me. I'm banning you. Oh, this, my bad. I thought you were like, my bad. I literally cannot read. You know this about me. This is not new information. Pretty sure I got some dyslexia up in here. This is not new info. Why is this uncomfortable? Puberty should not be uncomfortable. Freaking literally everybody in the entire world deals with puberty. Why is that uncomfortable? You're so right. To be fair, you talk about pregnancy at least once a stream, so I feel like it was a valid assumption for me to make. Where are you? It's not, though. It should not be. Literally every single person, no matter your gender, as long as you make it to those years, you go through puberty. Like, I don't understand why that's it's like freaking, it's like people thinking that period talk is uncomfortable. Every single female in the world deals with a period. Why are we uncomfortable talking about it? Like, I don't get it. Don't get it. Okay, you need to grow up. I get that you're 15, but grow up. Oh boy. I mean, I feel like that's normal, Cotton. I was. I'll give you. Sex ed is a little uncomfortable. I will give you that. But like periods and puberty are not the same thing. Sex ed, I'll give you that. But puberty, come on now. Unfortunately, you interact with women in your life, so you do need to hear about them. Right, literally, bruh. Trust. I will have you know, those Diva Cups. I remember teaching all the little men in my chat about Diva Cups. That was crazy. Diva Cups, not for me. Unfortunately, they scare me low-key. It's not even random facts about it. Like, just talking about it in general. Look, Future, I'm gonna give you some really good advice. If you can have a conversation with a woman about her period and not get uncomfortable, they are a million times more likely to like you. Like, if you can have a very mature conversation about a period with a woman, they will like you way more. If I ever brought up a period to a dude and they were like, I want to talk about that. Immediate, I'm never talking to you again. In a romantic sense, that's more of what I was talking about. So. Yeah, Shayna, they still got some years before that even freaking happens, bro. Okay, so women are just losers? That's what I'm picking up. Okay, but you're talking about period talk in general. We weren't talking about your teachers. Ain't nobody care about your teachers. We were talking about just women talking about it in general. Ain't nobody care about your teachers. That's not... No. Okay, well, unfortunately, for a lot of people, if you don't learn it in school, it's not going to get learned, so it needs to be taught in schools. Real, bruh. Here we go. The rest of those kind of suck. Oh, they're miling. Okay, but you need to understand. You got to be able to understand what it is, bro. No, not Lucky. Unfortunately, women like men who are educated about a woman's body. Hate to break it to y'all. But unfortunately, puberty and periods are important for everybody to learn about. And women will like you more if you know more about the women's body. Oh, jeez. Just be giving y'all the insights. I will give you, it do be a difficult thing to learn about in school, especially if a teacher is like awkward about it, but that's why I'm talking about we shouldn't be awkward about it, because it's so important. If you're not awkward about it, like, it's fine. Like, well, Zombie, maybe you need to learn a bit more about the women's body. Real. Like, don't get me wrong, sex ed in school, awkward. I was awkwarded out. Like, everybody's awkward, I get it, but like, puberty, periods, like, I don't get it, bruh. Okay, but Cotton, you need to learn. It's important to know what's going on. I know that you don't have a female body, but it's important to know what's going on in the female body. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We need to not be... Shayna, you can delete that one too. Education is important. Education is important. I know it's awkward and uncomfy, but it's important. Hate to break it to you. And women like men who are more educated. Just so you know. I know it's awkward, but you gotta learn. It's important to learn. Yes, that's a good call. I let you get away with it a lot, but I probably should crack down on that for sure. Okay, mister, admitting you don't know anything about it? What? Oh, jeez. What do you mean, can we move on? I'm not even telling you about what happens or why or whatever the freak. I'm not even like going into, I'm just telling you that being educated about it is important. And people like when you're educated about it. It should not be uncomfortable. Should not be, should not be, should not be. I'm just trying to help y'all out. I didn't even tell you. I could tell you what happens during a period. If you really want me to. Because you should know what happens during a period. It's important. I'm almost to... Okay, let me poke some more pins. See, and that's good. Women appreciate that in a man. Oh. Goober? Never mind. I take it back. Like, it's literally just biology. Why are we uncomfortable with biology? Like, come on. I know y'all young, but I'm just trying to put you on to the secrets of how to get women. Or men, if you're into men too. Like, just being educated is a big turn on to other people. Exactly. One extra pin for good measure. Well, then you should know what happens in the men's body. Look. Just because men don't have periods doesn't mean they don't have biological stuff going on.
Welcome back.
Cotton, I know plenty of women that don't know what's going on in their body. You still gotta learn about it. Plenty. Plenty of them. Plenty. Devil, have you had kidney stones? I feel like you have. Yes, so true. Everybody is different too.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before
So
investigation.
true.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
I mean, to be fair, zombie, I do think generally there's more going on in a woman's body most of the time. Like, there's just more to worry about. You know? Oof. Is that what causes them? I gotta start watching what I eat. Oh no. So I've heard. I've had a stone, but not a child. You've had a stone child. Yeah, I've heard stones are bad. Well, and it's not like you can necessarily get an epidural for a kidney stone either, you know what I mean? Like... Oof. Okay, I'm scared now. LOL. Is there any genetic factor to kidney stones? I don't actually know. Like, are you more susceptible to them if they, like, run in your family or something? They're more prone to it. Shayna, have you only had one? Ugh. Do they just hurt constantly? Like... That sounds atrocious. True. Yep. True. Oh yeah, they freaking be crazy. I'm pretty sure Chiz had a stone or a bladder stone one time. Are kidney stones genetic? They can have a genetic component. So family history of kidney stones increases the likelihood. Interesting. I feel like generally there's like a genetic component to like basically any sort of ailment you can have. Low key. All right, Cotton, sorry for scarring you, but it is important to learn. Love you, sleep well, see you later. Oh, devil, I bet, bro. I have no desire to feel what that is like. But yeah. Ugh. There was no dramatic. There was no sex ed. The only education that happened was kidney stones. I wouldn't really consider that sex ed. But okay. Bro, that's the worst. I've had UTIs. Oops, that's not right. Which is not, you know, doesn't include the stone, but the UTI has that like constant feeling like you have to pee. Those are the worst. I hate that. I like for a long time just sat on the toilet and just like, but then like your legs fall asleep. So then like, then what, you know? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I am not envious of you, y'alls that have had the, hello? Y'alls that have had the kidney stones. I am not envious of that at all. Ugh. Why? What's his plan? What happened? That's a new one. My boy just like slammed the piano. Oh yeah, having an exposed root is like real, yeah, that's real bad. Mm. Ugh, the worst. Bro, the things our bodies have to go through, bro. Crazy. Where are you? Where are you? Kansas City's like 3 hours from you, isn't it? Is the Kansas, is that the closest like ENT? Is that what that's about? Ugh. Devil, ouch. Where are you? Yeah, literally, Shayna, they're so small, but they are like... Ugh. Yes, I'm not envious of you guys. No, not really. My sister wants us to wait until she gets back from college to really do Easter stuff. So, we probably won't do anything for a couple of weeks, honestly. But like, we don't really like do anything anyway. My mom will make like an Eastery dinner, but that's about it. What about you? Gotcha. Ugh, that's so frustrating. I mean, like, I get it, cause like, if he's not trained in ENT stuff, like, you don't want him risking doing surgery or cutting into things that like, you know, could cause even more problems in the future. I don't know. It's frustrating, but I kind of get it, but also I'm not a doctor, so, you know, I don't know. That's a tough situation. It's tough because it's so far away. That's true, yeah. Because you were out there for the prom stuff, right? Or were you out there for a different reason? No, it's the prom stuff, right? Yeah, that's frustrating. Tell him to pay your fare, your gas money. Tell him to pay your gas money. Right. Was she not having problems until, like, just today? Oh, there's dogs. Slay. Oh. Okay. Bruh, that sounds so fun, Shayna. I love the breakfast bar, the waffle bar. That sounds so fun. Queen, how are you? Was there for the prom stuff? Was she not having, did it like just develop? I don't know how fast those things like develop. Like, so did it like just, did she just start having problems like today, Precious? That's so fun. That'll be awesome. Love that. Low-key miss like having little kids to like do Eastery things with, like Easter egg hunts and whatever. That's the worst, Precious. I'm sorry. Good, you've been here? Well, good. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I don't think it's that, and I'm pretty sure he just threw the book. We'll go double check. But... Aw, boo. You're like more level-headed, sister? Okay, yeah. Homeboy threw the book, so there's no writing. Okay, let's check this. Yeah. Not the crazy one. Where are you? I guess, Precious. I'm sorry. That's the worst. That's so frustrating. Where are you? There's not like a children's ENT in Wichita? I mean, Wichita's not huge, but like... feels weird. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Boo. I mean, it's probably MF5 at this point, but don't know for sure. Are they? I just saw that one. I don't know how delayed that was, but... On YouTube? Are you commenting over there? I haven't even gotten any. I haven't even gotten any comments from you on YouTube.
I prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, a surgeon. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. What do they need to do? Just drain it? Why'd you lose or something? Okay, let's try and finish. I only need one more. Let's try and finish this. Boo! That's the worst.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and
Yeah, I haven't seen them at all.
location.
Queen.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason I'm going to examine it.
Why got yapping about a cursed object? There literally isn't. Oh, I just got one. I just got one, Queen. Oh, slay. Okay. The homeboy might be... I just got them. Hi, I'm good. How are you? I feel like he's probably in here. Yeah. Why don't you want to remove the glands? Like, are they important or something? I'm gonna put this here for now. Pretty sure my man's in there, but I don't know. Jeez Louise, I'm tired. Tired. I like got up at like 10 to drug Chiz and then take him to the groomer. But then they only text me when he's done. They don't call me anymore. And so like I couldn't like sleep with my ringer on, so I didn't really like sleep after. So she'd be sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. I'm gonna stand here and look for breath real quick. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. How often does she have problems though? Cause like is there anything you can do about like lessening all of this happening so frequently? Okay. Let's look in here. Looking for my breath. Looking for my breath. Breath, 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 breath. Maybe homeboy was downstairs. Is there a setup time or no? I should have checked. Hey B, how are you? I'm doing well. Ugh. That's so hard. Cause like, yeah, you don't want to remove them, but also like, it's not sustainable to be like getting this type of surgery stuff like all the time, you know? Ugh. You only wake up. Well, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, I don't know if I have a setup time or not. So take that for me for a second. Let's go see what else we got in here. Oh, jeez Louise. Struggle busing. So early. So early. There is a setup time. Okay. This makes sense then. Now I low-key just need to wait for it to run out so that I can know exactly where homeboy's at. Cause I ain't gonna be getting no breath action or anything. until it relaxes. No, I don't like this one. I don't like the audio only one. Sunny Meadows, the map is fine. I don't care about the map. It's the audio only tools. Which also I don't understand, like these two. They're not really audio related, but whatever. That's rough. What does he want them to do? Like, does he want them to, like, attempt the surgery? Is that... Fair enough. Yeah, only audio is tough. Tough. Trying to see where my breath is at. Where are you? Where are you? Well, good. I'm glad she's resting a little bit. And not, like, just in such immense pain. Where are you? Hello? I wonder if I heard what I heard was downstairs. Cause I don't actually know. That's fair. Do you have like a regular? So you have the ENT surgeon. Is there like an ENT? Ah, he is further over here. Are you in this room, maybe? Is there a regular ENT that you guys have been seeing quite a lot? Because I feel like that's more the person to yell at than the hospital. You know? Maybe homeboy is not in here. Maybe this one. Gotta be close, right? Can I just like be seeing my breath somewhere, maybe? Ghosty, where are you? That's fair, because I feel like the person to be mad at is more so the ENT specialist that you've been seeing. Hey, that you've been seeing regularly. Because they're the ones that would be able to pinpoint the problem more specifically. Because, like, you know, the hospital is good, but, like, it's only good for, like, you know, quick fixes. The emergency room doesn't really know everything. Okay, we're in this room. How long has my screen been turned off for? How long my screen been... been having such a problem with that. Y'all, how long has my screen been off for? Crazy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was off. I just looked over. I was like, wow, that looks really dark. I mean, I know I don't have lights, but like... Oh, dang, it's really that? I'm sorry, precious. I was like, I mean, I know it's darker because I like... I only have the flashlight, but it can't be that dark. Screen was off, bro. Okay, well that's good. Hopefully I just accidentally hit it earlier. A little hotkey. That's funny. Anyway. I know! That makes it so much harder. I agree. That makes it so much harder. Because I honestly was like fully intending on just like doing a hunt and going from there. But I couldn't even do that. Where are you? Through the book. Where are you? Let's make sure. Okay, no writing. Where are you? That's what I'm saying. I like looked over and I was like, there's no way it can be that dark. For a few seconds. Okay, that's good. Precious, I'm sorry. I do feel like... I feel like the bigger battle is gonna be... Ooh, double door touch. Okay. And a door shut. Thank you. The bigger struggle is gonna be arguing with the people in Kansas City to figure out what the problem is. You know what I mean? Easy peasy Uray. That's the Uray, right? That does the door stuff. I always get the two, the Uray and the Yokai mixed up all the time. Okay, yeah, Uray. I get them mixed up all the time. Boom. Circled it, right? Okay, perfect.
Welcome back.
The voice
I've
hater.
got some jobs
I'm
ready.
getting better at it. Okay, perf. So... it's all of those. Perfect investigation bonuses. Slay. Should we try a random... They don't have to be nightmare. But should we just do a nightmare? Just for kicks and giggles. Just cause we can. I'm leaving.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Literally, why'd it do me dirty like that? BFFR. Now, why would they do me dirty like that? That's crazy. So rude. So rude. Okay. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, let me pop the breaker first. And then I can just take a hit of that. And let me chill it. Oh, look at that. So lucky. Alrighty, here we go. Why is it like red down there? Hello? Was there a guy down there? Am I tweaking? I might be tweaking a little. It looked like there was a dude standing in red light down there. Okay, cool. So one of the many rooms that look all the same. A blue room. A blue classroom. Ah. Do it. How much sanity do you think I lost? Enough for me to care? No. Because if I die on this map, I literally do not care. What's the temperature gonna be like, Shayna? How early are you getting up? Okay, what color room is this? This one's blue? Not this one. That's the locker room. That one's pink. That one's yellow. This one's blue. Not this one. Pink. Does it go blue, pink, yellow the whole time? Nope, because this one's blue. Not this one. That's the bathroom. Yeah. And this is also bathroom. Yep. Yellow. I'm lucky. How long do your runs usually take? That is far too early. 27? Ooh. The lungs are gonna be crisp. You'll feel the crispiness of the air. It wasn't any of those ones. I can't remember if it's today or tomorrow. We're supposed... My thing froze, bruh. It's supposed to have kind of like a drop in temperature. I get back here and then I get lost. That one's blue. Nope. Yellow. Well, good. I'm glad that's nice for you. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I don't know how low my sanity was. W death celebration. Well, there you go. So didn't really matter how low my sanity was. Dwarf, how are you? Okay, we can do a different one because that was low-key dumb that it gave me the high school. Okay, now it's giving me Tanglewood. That's so kind. Dwarf, thanks for the bits, friend. Love you. Good, good. Glad to hear it. All right. A headache, bruh. Cobra Kai? Isn't that like a kid's show? Homeboy's down there in the basement, but I gotta look for the bone first. That was my plan. Because I heard him move that rocking chair. There it is. To the basement we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get up, you're good. Dooba dooba da be da ba 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 da 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 be da da da. Do 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 ba da dee da dee da do. 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 I thought it was like a Nickelodeon show. Ba da ba da ba ba ba. Hi, Banana. How are you? Oh, 5, Slay. It's not? What am I thinking of? I swear. Kicking it? No, that's not what I was. That's 2011. That's not what I was thinking of. Weird. I don't know what I was thinking of. Well, never mind. I legitimately thought Cobra Kai was like a Nickelodeon show, low key. Yes, I've heard of Netflix. Relax. Jeez. Harley, how are ya? Jeez Louise. You just got here. Relax on the passive aggressiveness. Guess what? I am. Okay, well, relax on the aggressiveness then. What's got your panties in a twist today? Demon, you think? Maybe. Well, does Demon do EMF 5? That's cool. It can't be a demon, because I've had EMF 5. So... Okay, well, just because you're old doesn't mean you can take out your rage on me. Go find some random people on the internet to take your rage out on. That's what I do. And then there's no consequences. And so help me, if you say that I am a random person on the internet, I'm gonna crash out. Okay. Someone ban Dwarf, bruh. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? 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 Shayna loves banning people. Hello? Dwarf said I'm just some random person on the internet, and that's why he up in here taking his rage out on me. I live in America. Don't you think I have too much other stuff to worry about right now? Okay. Can you just leave a girl alone? Have some compassion. Have some compassion. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, this is true. But I think that some have more to worry about than others. Like, I don't have as much to worry about as, like, Ukraine, by any means. They definitely got more to worry about than I do. But I think it might be a little bit more worrisome here than in Canada. Can it be a wraith? I think so. Yeah, it can still be a wraith. I'm low-key kind of thinking it might be a Jinn, because when I walked in, I got a EMF2 spike, like, right on the generator. So I think it might be a Jinn. But I don't have my second evidence yet. So, who knows? Need to go throw down some salt. What? What did I do to deserve this today? Hello? Sheesh. Well, I'm not getting orbs, so I don't know. My gracious. Everybody needs to go take a chill pill for real. That's true, but it started off. It didn't turn it off. It was when I started. Well, Sven, there was a brief period of time where it was off, and I didn't know. Don't know how long it was off for. So, it has not been a perfect day. It is not a wraith. We got... Oh, and look at all those. Okay. Okay. So... I'm still thinking Jinn. Because Goryo is forced dots, right? So I would have gotten dots if it was a Goryo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yes, on video, yeah. But it's when you're doing Nightmare, Goryo guaranteed gives you dots as one of its evidences. And I did not get dots, so. Well, I'm doing Nightmare, so I have 2 evidence now. We're chilling. MF5 and fingies. You think it's a miling? We could pull some cards and see if we can get a hunt going. But I bet you I'll pull the freaking hanged man. I'm actually pretty sure it's a Jinn. But we'll see. You good. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get it to run at me. But I have the trashiest luck with cards, so don't get your hopes up. I might hanged man and die. Yep, that is the plan. Trying to get hunted. Oh, I got a high priestess, so we're chilling. But now I'm not gonna get any sanity lowering ones. Get a paramic for what? What does the paramic do? Ugh, come on, man. Oh, that's fair. Girl, where my sanity at? It's probably not even that low either. Stupid dumb. I'm pretty sure it's a Jinn though. I guess I can stay up here. I forgot I have the 2-3 stuff. Oh, rocking chair. I don't feel like Homeboy is that active. I mean, I've gotten a couple of spikes, but I don't feel like it's more active than normal. Doobaddy bop beep bop boop ba doop boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Does listen to the I've been doo-doo-doo wings so much I can't talk anymore. Does listening to the parabolic mic make it drain your sanity or no? I'm pretty sure it's a Jinn. Because I got that EMF spike on the breaker. Not more than normal. Okay. We're trying it. I goofed up. Took too many pictures, so we can't do it perfect anyway. Boo!
There's some jobs ready for you.
We were all wrong. I got that EMF 2 spike on the breaker though. That's annoying. No, you said mimic earlier. Stop. Yeah, call him out. Ahead, hey, what's up? What's shaking? How are ya? How are ya? It has been a while. How you doing? Now I'm not gonna pay attention to any of your messages. Yeah, call him out, B. Call him out. Call him out.